find the questions and answers from last time, haven't we? This is something that you're always can never get.
Right,
oh, where are they, Dave? When was last video? My channel.
Your channel, yeah. And can you believe it? What fish? It was the Christmas one.
No way.
It was for the van in the chat. It's not bringing comments up.
You said it all.
No, it look, comments are there, but it's not bringing it. Oh, it's internet.
You got 5G. There you
It's
go.
doing it now.
Is that what it was? Christmas special?
Yeah, can you believe that? And do you know how long we've been doing this van chat?
No.
Nearly 3 years.
God, I can't believe I put up with you for 3 years.
Can you believe that? 3 years?
Yeah, it were, weren't it? That were at Allcroft.
Are you going from top?
Yes.
Plenty of comments, Dave.
Right, let me turn mine on. See if it works. Get your ugly muck in. Mud. Right, we're starting.
Right, good morning. Good morning, David.
Morning.
So we're here, back in the van for a van in the chat, as he keeps saying.
Bloody hell, Neil with that shotgun.
So it's the last one we did, Dave, was Christmas. And
Christmas
we've got,
special, weren't it?
yeah, so we've got plenty to talk about, haven't we? Loads to talk about.
Yes.
It has been.
God, he's off again, Neil. Get on with that shot there.
Okay. Steady on, Neil.
Yeah, we've got loads to talk about. We always start with the comments, innit? Look, this is the new year. What?
2000
March, innit? We've been slack. We should have done one, shouldn't we?
We should have done one, but been busy, Dave.
You have. You've been busy qualifying for every Tom, Dick and Harry blooming match there is.
It's been ace.
Anyway, before we get into all that, we'll start with the comments from last time.
So a very good morning to you all, and a happy new year. We've done all that, haven't we?
God.
March 2025, and we are off for another chat in the van.
We're off. Right, start with the comments.
Van in the chat.
Here we go. Patrick Newman. Alan's results have improved noticeably, and you can see the growing respect among his rivals.
I won't go that far.
When he picks up the money, well deserved for all his efforts. Ditto, Dave. Well deserved sponsorship deal.
Yeah.
Your results have improved, haven't they?
Yeah.
I'd like to say that I've coaxed him along a little bit.
Yeah.
And,
all helps though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Information, bit of knowledge, what's going off and stuff.
Yeah.
So
We'll talk about that in a bit.
Michael Rowley. Dave, stop talking about cutting pigs. I have 30 and they're all crying.
Oh, that when my dad had a butcher's shop in Rotherham, and we used to put half a pig on his shoulder and then chop him up, and we used to do it with cows as well.
He said something else. You got a new job and dumped talent. Shame on you.
Have I?
I don't know. It must be Gabellino, I think. I don't know.
Here we go.
Next one though.
Michael Stewart, thanks for all the vids throughout 24. Much appreciated. I enjoyed watching you guys throughout your fishing exploits. All the very best to you and yours for 25.
Thank you very much. I really tried not to start laughing on this one. I can giggle now, but I didn't want to interrupt that. So this one is from Julian 1. Dave, have you lost weight?
Yes, I have, in fact. I'm on a very good diet. Drinking.
I've seen your diet this morning.
Drinking pop and having a nice breakfast here at Lindome. And yeah, I did well this morning. Sausage, beans on toast, a scrambled egg. That's not bad, is it?
No. Followed by
17 cans of Tango and a few chocolate bars.
Oh, talking
Not bad, is it?
Because have you noticed? It always brings me a few little gifts now.
Always. I've got no left to give anybody.
Well, you always bring me some little gifts and what have you. So, if you decide to have a fish today,
Oh, I can't wait. What is it? A rod, a reel, Oh, another chocolate bar.
I know you like them.
I do
though.
like them.
They are lovely.
Thank you, Alan.
They are very nice, aren't they?
Better than a rod and a reel.
Yeah, definitely.
You know you can get bigger bars of these, Alan. Just next time you can get bigger
well, they
ones.
didn't. That's all they had here, I'm afraid. I just thought, oh, I'll get me and my mate one of them.
Thanks very
Our
much.
kid.
Your go, Alan. You're going it.
Stuart Togborn. If Alan stinks of Joker, Poundland do a cheap aftershave called Mighty. It costs £1. Get him one for Christmas, he'll smell better.
Oh, that when you were doing your Joker at the van.
I tell you what, it don't half stink though, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's warm, isn't it, today?
Yeah.
Don't get him too down, we might get a blooming Neil going round with shotter.
Yeah, I know. Just had to.
James Atkin Fishing. I like James Atkin Fishing. He does some good videos.
Yeah, always comments on all his videos.
He won some Garbolino line as well, and he got it on, and he says, "Oh, this Garbolino," and he's got catching fish on it as well.
Oh,
so,
good. Nice one, James.
James, and another good one from you two. Thank you for the mention again, Dave. I have recuperated new mix. He lost his phone, I think. So he's got a new phone, new Polaroids, and a few more bits. Have a very good year with 8 match wins. Till now, I have 2 more before the new year. Thank you for your videos. Happy Christmas to both of you tight lines.
Yeah, very impressive.
Well done, James.
Michael Rowley, again. In competition, you have to be quicker, Alan. You've heard about the tortoise and the rabbit, haven't you? Well, there you go.
Yeah. I do think in matches you've just got to be consistent, haven't you? Like, if you're rushing, you fumble, don't you, I think?
Yeah.
And yes, sometimes I think, oh, I should have netted that earlier, you know, with fish, or, oh, it's popped its head up, I should have been ready a bit. My thing is trying to get the fish in a little bit quicker, but...
Yeah. And what I've noticed, it's like with anything though, you look at anything on TV, it's easy to criticise.
Yeah.
And when you watch yourself, you don't realise, sometimes you don't realise you've done like this, or you've been too quick for that, or too slow for that. You don't realise until you see it, do you?
Yeah.
So it's easy to criticise watching. And trust me, I've seen anglers myself when they tell you how mighty they are, and then you watch them, and it's like, all right.
Yeah, I'll tell you a story. So we're at Fishermania, and I'd gone with Garbolino, showing all my gear off and that, and Jackson sat on peg and he's fishing away. Anyway, this lad comes out of nowhere, like, and he says, "Hey Dave, how you going?" I'm like, "Yeah, all right mate, not too bad, blah blah blah." He says, "Oh, what's that new waggler rod like?" I said, "Oh, it's there, that waggler rod." I said, "It ain't clipped up." I said, "So if you have a chuck with it, just don't chuck it too far." I says, "Because, you know, you're going to get it on island and lose all my gear." "Oh, yeah, no problem, Dave, let me have a chuck with it." I said, "Yeah, go on then, it's there." Anyway, gets hold of that rod. And I goes, don't whack it once. Yeah. And he goes, woof, straight on island, snaps. Loses all my gear.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, thanks for that." I thought you were good. He says, oh, never said out after that.
Yeah.
I thought,
Ding.
that just shows you.
Yeah, it does.
Anyway, Paul Castle, your mate, my mate, Paul Castle.
Yeah.
Hello, David and Alan. Thanks for reading my comment out on the van chat. I really enjoy listening to you both and enjoy all your videos. Dave could do to talk a bit more on his videos. Well,
I think you do. You start talking a lot more, aren't you? You like to take your fishing serious though while you've got them on, don't you?
Yeah. The thing is with me is when I'm catching the fish, I know you like to talk, don't you? And you'll play it.
Gobshite though, isn't it?
Yeah. But I don't. When I'll talk at the start, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'll show you all my kit. I'll show you my bait and stuff like that. But when I'm fishing, I just want to fish.
Yeah.
I don't want to be, oh look, here's another one, like that and stuff like that. I'm
trying Mickey out of me.
Oh God, look at this one. It's a mighty fish, and I'm so mighty, and look at me. That's
exactly how I do it.
I just like to fish the match, and if I feel like I want to tell you how it's going and stuff, I'll tell you. But I'd rather tell you at the end on my own when and especially the thing for me as well is when it's tight pegging and I said to you on video, oh, I've caught 2 on corn, you know, in front on this and that, and then all the lake knows then.
Yeah, hot lakes on corn.
Yeah, and then all lake I think, right, well, I'll chuck corn out and I'll do this. So the reason why is I'll do my talking before and after, and in the match I want to concentrate 100% on the match, because I'm at the end of the day I'm fishing a match and I want to win. Yeah. You know, no matter where I'm fishing. Yeah. So that's my thing anyway. Yeah. But if you want to hear more talking, get on.
Listen to God right here. Nigel Middleton. I wonder if that's the Nigel Middleton from the Old Boys. Could be, because he does comment on some of his videos. Happy Christmas, lads. It is. The Old Boys would like to donate a Christmas present to Nosh. A day's coaching, bomb fishing with his old mate Jeff. It is Nigel Middleton from Old Boys.
It is. You should have read that.
I'll tell you what, I've mentioned to him, aka Red Arrows. He will learn so much from his old mate. Especially being accurate on the cast doesn't really matter.
What, cast anywhere, catch everything?
I'll tell you what though, on the bomb and pellet, oh, Jeffrey's legs chopped off him, mate, with walking sticks.
Right.
I'll tell you what, paste in edge, bomb and pellet. I think he won't match here one at days. He'd had about 180 pound of carp off peg 15. He can catch him. That's when his pellets are not getting sprayed everywhere, Jeff. Nice to hear from you. Some
good anglers though, weren't they, in your club? You
very good.
What's that little horrible fella who...
Saws?
Yeah,
I know he comes across as daft as a brush, but he can catch it, that lad, I tell you. He can.
There's some good anglers, isn't
there?
Yeah,
but there's some lads that used to fish out big nationals, Bob and, what's his name, Graham Scott. In fact, Bob came to Ava match this with me and came second in one at qualifiers. So, you know, they're not muppets at all. They had a chance of qualifying there.
There is some good anglers about, isn't there?
Yeah.
Here we go, Mick Chew. Thank you, gentlemen. Put a big smile on my face watching this video. Wishing you both a very Merry Christmas and prosperous New Year with all you do. Remember to keep on bagging, and you can only do your best. Both our catchphrases in one there. Thank you, Mick.
Yeah. Disturbing news. Hi, Dave. A Barsley chop is a double lamb loin chop, not porky pig.
Oh, is it?
Apparently.
I've had double pork. I've had a pork loin, pork chop before. Double pork. Oh, it might be double lamb then.
Yeah.
I've had them both, me.
Yeah.
In fact, I've had 3 pork chops one time.
Lamb chops, shoving belted, I love them.
Them lamb chops though, they're small, aren't they?
Oh no, it depends how they cook them.
When I get from supermarket, they're about this blooming big. I've got about a full pack of 4, mate.
A couple of packs of 4.
Yeah. But they're nice, aren't they?
Oh, gorgeous.
Lovely. Yeah. Lovely. Fred Davis. Happy Christmas. Tight lines for the new year, guys. Appreciate the content you lads must take you hours. Oh, it must take you hours.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
It does. People don't really realise we spend hours producing this lot, don't we?
Yeah. It's hard work, but we enjoy doing it.
We do. And like, you know, people say, how can you keep bringing your camera and what have you when you're fishing? And I find it really difficult not to take the camera when I go fishing.
Yeah.
It's like my mate. It feels like you've lost something, doesn't it, when you're on bank and it's not there? I've
done it before where I thought I'm gonna have a day off today and I don't take camera, and there's something that's not there, and I'm thinking, and then I'll end up winning matches something when I've not took camera. Bloody hell, I should have took that bloody camera.
Brian Collinson, how about Nosh gets an Elvis outfit to fishing?
Don't worry, he's got a few in the closet.
I have actually.
Stephen Dearson, great again, lads. See, Dave wanted to put lad on phone in headlock again.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It was great to meet you both at Lindo. Merry Christmas to you and your families. Hope for a great new year. Grant. Oh, it must be Grant. I don't know.
Steve Ando.
Steve Anderson, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Him all look like Grant Mitchell that come here for Rodmaster.
Oh, is it?
I just call him Grant, don't I? Yeah. My name's not Grant.
That's him what slept in tent, isn't it?
He says, my name's not My name's not Grant, it's Steve. I went, I know.
I know. You're Grant.
Lovely kid though, a nice fella him.
Yeah,
I
he's a
always
good
watch
lad.
his videos. Johnny Body K. John Body K.
Grant.
Yeah. One of Mitchell brothers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hi Dave, the caster method is not fishing, it's catching. Keep up the great channels, both of you, especially the van chat. The chat in the van.
Chatting van. Brill, Neil Wilson, Brill Van Chat. Look forward to these chats. Have a good Christmas, Happy New Year. Keep bagging and come on the mighty one.
Tony Els, thanks for all the effort you guys put in to entertain us. Nice and short. Cheers, pal. Appreciate it.
Where are we? Let's read this one. Alan, what did you just read out? Alan Jones?
No.
Alan Jones. Well done, lads. Both had a good good year. Really enjoyed your chat in the van, and keep on bagging and being mighty. So all the best and tight lines.
They love
And then
that
he's
mighty,
put
don't they?
fish, 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 star, 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 monkey, 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 monkey.
Yeah. Gasket. Merry Christmas, chaps. Absolutely fantastic as always. Dave, what van are you using? A really small one. It looks like additional seats behind you, as well as cargo area.
Cargo area. My vans are really small. My van's bigger than Alan's.
It's different.
And mine is a cab crew. So it's got 3 seats in the back. You can put them all down, and then this section here can move forward and backwards.
Yeah.
So you can have it halfway, or you can have it as a proper van. You put the seats down and you've got a full van, or you can move, not like this, little plastic rubbish.
Plastic. Plastic.
So yeah, mine's a Bilingo cab crew. It is van, larger one.
Gaza 67, great video, top blokes. Job done.
Job done, thank you. Terence Matthews, great van chat.
T, we call him T.
All right, T. Yeah, you have both come so close to winning a big one. I'm sure it will come in due course. Merry Christmas, both of you, your family. Happy New Year, successful New Year.
Thank you.
Thanks very much, mate.
Ian Burrows, another great watch. Cheers, boys. Keep on bagging.
Couple more now. Most of these are just Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Here we go. What's this? Dave and Alan, great van chat. Happy Christmas and New Year. Great to see your lad on the thumbnail of Ben Elliott's Westwood Fisheries audit. Hope one of you have a big winner this year. Malcolm Parr, I think that is.
Well, this is a long one to read. I hope I get this right. Brian Collinson. Dave and Nosh, you both do great videos and we learn a lot from you. Maybe me. The best art is the banter you both have in the van chats. They are a real highlight. This year it has been really good to see Tidsimore and the best in the world.
Oh.
You have both been busy this year, especially not trimming edges. Cheers, pal. We have 110 acres to do, that's all. Would be great if you could do another meetup next year. And most of all, keep on bagging and be mighty in 2025.
I like that, Brian. Well,
yeah, nice that, Brian.
Nice read, that.
Yeah.
We ain't got many to do now because I think we're pretty close. Here we go. Paul Somerset Wolf. Well done to you all over the year, Dave. Yourself, Nosh, Tidze, all had some great results. May it continue. Thanks for your content over the season. Always great to watch. Hope you have a wonderful Xmas and your families eat, drink and be merry. Keep on bagging, guys. Thanks very much, Paul.
Foxley 66, look forward to seeing you back at JCB during 2025. We tried to get booked on there, didn't we?
Steve Amsom, yeah, I've seen that. He's a good lad, Steve. He's I've been in contact with Steve about some of what we'll talk about later. Yeah. But yeah, he's a lovely guy, Steve, and yeah, we've met in the middle, Alan, there. We've done most of the comments. A lot of them Merry Christmas, which I didn't want to read out, to be fair, but thanks very much for that, and we hope you have had a Merry Christmas. But anyway, it's March, so we'll move on.
Keep the messages coming. We read them all.
Yes.
We try to reply to them all, or thumbs up, wherever.
Yeah.
Love them, so thanks very much.
Yes, thank you for them.
I'm glad you enjoy the chat in the vans. The van in the chats.
Van in the chat. So, Alan, this year I want to talk about, you've really come on, haven't you, this year? From whatever this year for you has been mega. You've done Drennan Lindholm Lakes Bomb and Feed Ultimate Bomb and Feeder Championship. You qualified for that.
Yeah.
Then you qualified for the Guru
Feeder Cup.
That hadn't come yet, has it? The final, has it?
No, it's in April.
April. So, and then you went down to where did you go?
Goldenrod next.
Goldenrod, yeah. Where was that?
So I've qualified the Goldenrod at Hallcroft. I drew a flyer there, didn't I? I drew peg 55 on bridge.
Right.
There are other pegs that can beat it though, isn't there?
Yeah, and not to say that you win, because Tidsy had that before in a qualifier, and he didn't do all, did he?
Oh, did he? I didn't realise.
Yeah, I bet he didn't tell you, did he?
No, he didn't tell me. He didn't tell me that.
No,
Tidsy.
he did, because he said, "Oh, I've fished this peg before," and he chucked to that tree, didn't he?
Yeah, but he has fished it. He drew it in the UK champs as well, didn't he? And he said they were dragging him into reeds.
Right. Right.
So
So
yeah.
what's all this? You know, I thought I were doing well. I'd got a goldenrod qualification at Ayfield, and I thought, oh, that'll do me 4 times in that. And then I really wanted to get in this one here at the Ultimate Bomb and Feeder, and I had a couple of close calls coming second, and then I got in it.
Sod off, Neil.
And I thought, yes, that's it. You know, the 2 what I wanted to get in. And then you got in them both, and this other one. So what's been the winning formula?
Well, we fished that. Fished our way through winter, haven't we? With it keeps missing, man. It's a terrible shot. We fished that Bomber Feeder League here, haven't we? And you've been coming here on weekends. And I work here, and I'm a big believer of. I don't think it's particularly much that I'm doing different tackle wise or my preparation wise. I think it's actually getting a little bit in tune with what's happening. I get to hear where they're catching, what they're catching on, where they've been chucking, and when you're fishing it yourself, you can work it out. So I feel like I've been more in tune with what's happening with the fish than usual. And I think the year I've been, it's a year since I've been here now. A year, can you believe that?
Been here
at Lindholm.
Oh, working
1 year. But I just feel, to me, and I'm a big believer of it, because I've mentioned it before on videos, I think you've got to keep going to keep in tune with the changes that are definitely happening. Like I can remember the date, the 25th of February was the first time that the fish here at Lindholm came in as close to the margins as what they've been for since the first ice. And I told you, and you had some as well. You had them in our previous matches, had you?
Yeah.
So I think it's a combination of building stuff up. I've drawn half all right, and getting to know what's going off more. It's in the bank for when you're fishing. You're not doing stuff that you shouldn't be. You don't need to do. You're doing stuff you know that's going to work.
You're doing that straight away. We are having 2 hours messing about, working it out. You're just straight on it, and you know what you're doing. And
and I think it's been a massive help. And just knowing what happens when you go straight to where fish are, like when I went in that Goldenrod, I knew I'd catch near them reeds, but I didn't want to ruin it by catching 2 or 3 and then not catching up for the rest of March. I wanted to work towards it, hopefully pick them off. But as it turned out,
that's the best way, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you go straight to it, you've got nowhere else to go then, have you?
No.
If you don't catch out, you think, oh, your head goes a bit, doesn't it? And you think, oh, I'll chuck there and I'll chuck there and I'll go here. But you've done the right thing and moved round to it, and then bang, that's it. Don't. You've had him.
So I just, like you say, I just think it's keeping in tune, being aware what's going off, and pretty much having a little bit better idea earlier of when to do stuff. And I think it's been massive, and it's all little percentages, isn't it? It's all little bits of knowledge that it's not like a proven. Like next week, it could be totally different, couldn't it?
Yeah.
But it's
it's great to see though, because when you look at your earlier videos, you're very unsure, and it's all new to you, innit, and stuff.
Yeah.
And now you're just a completely different fisherman. You're getting, you know what I mean? It's gone like that for you, hasn't it? Really?
Well, the results definitely have.
And you tackle, the way that you're thinking about your peg, the way that you're fishing and stuff like that, you've got miles and miles better. And I think I have as well. When I look at my videos from a couple of years ago, I think we're on the same sort of trajectory, aren't we? That we're getting better and better and better. And it shows with the results, you know.
Yeah.
Qualifying in for all these. What we're missing, Alan, is a big one. It's a big win, isn't it?
It's a big win, yeah.
I mean,
it's not easy. I mean, we're plus fishing a lot more than I ever used to do.
Yeah.
Putting time in and what have you. People don't realise. I mean, only the people that actually fish these matches. It's not easy to qualify, is it?
No.
Because I mean,
for instance, Alan Scoffhorn.
Yeah.
best angler there's ever been. 5 times world champion. Amazing fisherman.
Yeah.
He didn't get into that final.
Yeah, I know.
And when I won it on Laurels 14, sorry, he'd only had 5 skimmers.
Yeah.
And I had £64 and won the match. But that's not to say that sometimes it's the air. Look at that fish there. Oh yeah, up again. Yeah. That's not to say that obviously he's a rubbish angler, because he's not at all. He's the best. He's probably the best in the world, isn't he? But on them particular days, the fish weren't there.
No.
And he couldn't catch it all.
So again, there is an element of luck.
Yeah.
But I've got to say, and when we're going on about knowledge of what's happening at a fishery, the best match for me was the match I fished on Benny's off peg 53. Terrible area.
What? Where you qualified?
Where I qualified, and I just thought, if this is a low weight affair, that's my only chance. And I set out for skimmers, didn't I? And I managed to qualify with some nice skimmers, but I also nicked a few F1s, which just pulled me through, didn't it?
Hold on a minute. Didn't you have the same weight as someone on the leg?
Yeah. He was on peg 51. Far better peg than 53 where he sat back in it.
Oh, were he on 51 then?
On 51.
I thought you were other side.
No, he was on 51. I was lucky that he only had what he had, because that peg can half produce, can't it?
Oh, that's on the corner, isn't it?
Yeah,
where you can,
that's it, yeah. I felt lucky, but I also think I did the right thing that day, because nobody caught anything else anywhere in that area where I was. Nobody caught a thing.
No. I think you did the right thing.
So it was,
yeah, you fished really well.
So that was just me thinking this could be a really low weight affair. Took the chance to go for skimmers. Ended up with a few F1s and skimmers, and it pulled me through. That I would have never have done that 2 years ago. I'd have just gone out and out for F1s and blanked. That's just how it is, isn't it?
That's it, though, isn't it? That's what you've moved into. But yeah, you've had a really good year so far, Alan, and we're looking forward, aren't we? This Saturday there's a big charity match at Lindholm.
Yeah.
And it's for the England Masters feeder team, isn't it?
Yeah.
What go abroad. Tommy Pickering's the manager, and then they've got the likes of Darren Cox, Simon Fry, world champion Simon Fry, Richie Hall. I can't remember who else is in the team. Sean Stenton, is it? Eddie Bryden.
Yeah, Sean Stenton's in it, isn't he?
A few of them, isn't there? I'm sure.
Eddie Bryden.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So they've got a great team, and I think they come second last year. I can't remember, but I'm sure it was.
I think it was second.
Second or third.
Yeah.
And
Simon
won gold, didn't he? World champion.
What a hero!
Yeah. And I think Coxie only come like third or something. You know, he weren't far off as well. So they've got a good chance. But there's a big charity match up here on Saturday, which is £30 to enter, innit?
Yeah.
Loads of prizes up as well, and
bomb and feeder, isn't it?
Yeah, and it'll help them as well, you know. Well, it helps the team, doesn't it? That's what they're doing.
They're trying to raise money.
Yeah.
You know, so they're not having to put all their own money in.
Well, they have to pay for it themselves. Yeah. So when you go abroad,
you know, when you think about it, on a world status thing like that, you'd think there'd be some small support.
Well, there'd be a community. There should be a community, or like I don't know, what do they do? Like grants, isn't it?
Yeah, grants from government.
Yeah, from government
representing the country.
Yeah.
You know, nobody'd even know. It's only fishermen that know about it, but they're representing country. We've got a world champion, and nobody on government would know who that was. Wouldn't have a clue.
But that's what they do, don't they? Give them grants. It's like Olympics, don't they? Give them grants to go to Olympics and stuff like that. And it's sort of similar on that.
I don't know how they'd go about are playing for that. I know it can be really complicated, can't it? Because where money's involved, it all gets a little bit shenanigan, doesn't it? All shenanigans going off, and ooh, I don't know about this, but it's a shame. It was the same with squash. I had to pay for all my stuff when I played for England. I had to pay for it all myself. It's just how it is, isn't it?
Crackers in it when you think about it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we'll be down here for that. Another chance for practicing the bomber feeder again.
Yeah, it'd be alright, won't it? All on the
Yeah,
lakes, and Aaron always looks after us, and Alex doesn't here. And if there's out in my peg, I'll just make a quick call. Alan, can you move us this bit of rubbish, please? Can you sort me that edge out and cut that down?
Yeah. They're all done, mate. I mean,
I'm going to say they look lovely, don't they?
Everything's done.
And then the week after,
yes,
we're on the big one, aren't we?
Wait.
Alan's going to win it, he says. I said, he ain't gonna win it because I'll win it and you come second.
But we've been talking about it this morning. It is really draw dependent in it. A lot there. It can destroy you.
It's like how else though, isn't it? You've got to draw well. You've got to draw your socks off. But I've got to say, when Rob Bergin won it last year,
yes,
he won off a so-so mediocre peg on the first day because I was on the better peg and I come second in the section. He come first.
Yeah.
And I didn't think he was going to beat me, but he did.
That was the same peg you absolutely emptied the year before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So you knew what you were doing.
Yeah, of course I did.
Just
and I did the same as well, but it just didn't happen. But they said it had not been the same and stuff like that. It just shows you, innit, how fish move and that.
Well, I drew it, didn't I, in a qualifier?
Yeah.
And it was terrible.
Yeah. So it's not been the same since I emptied it and showed everybody how to do it. And,
yeah.
It's been rubbish.
Oh, we got Frank, we're not going there again in case we get some big lad yanking us out.
So, but yeah, we've got the Golden Rod final, Lawford Lakes. I'm going down on the Friday. I think there's a practice match on the Friday, and then it's the big one Saturday, Sunday. Alan thinks he might go down earlier.
I'm gonna go Thursday morning, have a day practice, then it's the practice match, innit?
Yeah.
And then 2 days for the final.
But you'll love it down there, Alan. It'll be a right good experience for you, and we'll have a good laugh and we're in the same sort of hotel and that, aren't we? So it'll be a good, be a nice do, mate.
Yeah, there's Tids is there and now George.
Jeff's qualified just late on as well, hasn't he?
Just Jeff.
So
we're good company, aren't we? We're good crack.
So we'll see what happens there, but I just wanted to say as well, the Ultimate Bomb and Feeder Championship, that was here last week, which we both was in the final.
Drew the same lake, didn't we?
Yeah, which we didn't want to be on the same lake, to be fair, did we?
No.
But you did all right, Alan, didn't you?
I did. I wasn't particularly happy because that area has not been beaten 12 and 14, has it? Or 38, which is where you drew.
Yeah.
But then fish moved down a bit, didn't they?
Crackers, in it. If that had been the week before, Tidsy would have probably won it on 12.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know,
100% because we were like 70 odd pound come out of there.
Yeah. I'd have caught a few more as well because I was on that sort of area.
And I'd have had absolutely
and he'd have had nothing. But the week after, the fish have moved up a little bit. Alan's done really well and had
£40.
£40. You won your section, didn't you?
Won my section. Lost. Had some chances, didn't I?
Yeah, you could have.
Lost 3. Cost me that big time.
That'd have cost you probably lake win, would it? Would you had £51?
I think so, with that carp I had that were foul hooked. It were a big carp, that.
Shame that.
He had 51, didn't he? And them F1s I were catching were £2-3 a piece, and I lost 2 of them in that carp. So I think it'd been really close.
Yeah, it would have been. I knew you were doing well, but I thought he had a bit more than you at Logan, who were next to me, which he did, didn't he? I think.
No, he had 30. He had 38.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, £38.
Right. So it were really close.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was.
There's Mark Price put on him because he was in the same section apparently. You've took lads' pocket money off him because I won £100 for that section, didn't I? Oh, Pricey. you've nicked lads' pocket money.
Price will have to give it him. He's got some money, hasn't he? At that
he's smashing it out, doesn't he?
But yes, well done to Emma Pickering for winning.
Mega well done.
£10,000 and the title of the Ultimate Bomb and Feeder Champion of Lindholm Lake. So well done, Emma. Tommy were proud, weren't he, at the end? It were
proud as punch, and then he had to do it all again on Saturday because she also won the Bomb and Feeder League. What a week that was!
She'd been on a right roll, hadn't she?
So Emma is
How much
the
she get for that?
mightiest fisherwoman.
How much she get for that?
I think it was 10 grand and about another grand, wasn't it, or something for that. So 11 grand, just over 11 grand for a couple of days fishing. Well done, Emma.
Why couldn't that have been me? Why couldn't I have been Emma Pickering?
Exactly.
Eh?
No, she's done Megan. I tell you what, Alex did a brilliant job organising.
Yes, we've got to say, Alex Docketer, and I'll tell you what, even when it were iced up and that, and he's going round in boat and he's trying to get it all ready for us, and that day where we had to fish Strip Lake instead of, do you know what? I thought you did an absolute mega job. And,
Brilliant. He were panicking a bit in the morning, and I had a little word with him, and then we got stuck in and got it sorted.
Yeah, and he's done a fantastic job, Alex.
Yeah, he's done brilliant.
Kept everybody happy, and
yeah.
And I tell you what I like as well, at end of match you get a nice big chip butty, or you get a nice pork sandwich, or something, don't you? You know what I mean? And that's what it's about, isn't it?
Yeah.
I really enjoy.
It's appreciation for support that the match gets, and I think it's good that. So well done, Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron always gives back to anglers, and that's what I say about Aaron. Up here, he always looks after the anglers, and that's why I keep coming back here.
Yeah.
Which
is why we've booked that other one we're going to talk about shortly.
Here we go. We'll move on to that then, Alan, shall we? So
yes,
we had an idea.
Well, after you'd done the Bait Tech Rodmaster, it was quite successful, that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So you mentioned to me you'd like to do a summer one.
And the Bait Tech Rodmasters, we booked him for next year as well. So I've already booked that. I'm not sure what the dates are yet, but it's round about same sort of time, October time. So we've already got that one booked up here. But we put our heads together, and we've sort of come up with
something very exciting indeed, I think. We've teamed up again, haven't we, Dave?
Yeah. Well, along with Garbolino, Darren and Simon and everybody at Garbolino.
The sponsors.
Yeah. So we're running the Garbolino British Rod Championship of 2025.
I like the sound of that and all.
You come up with it, Alan. That's why you like the sound.
Well, I do though. It sounds good though, doesn't it? It's got a bit of prestige to it, hasn't it?
Yeah. So we got his heads together and we've booked it, and we booked it round the summer. It's going to be rod only, which is waggler, feeder, bomb, and it's we've picked 4 we wanted to do it like sort of the UK champs-ish, didn't we?
Yeah, that sort of format.
Yeah, so we had a word with Andy Kingdom. I said to him, look, we're not going to step on your toes or all like that. It's always nice to talk to people.
I spoke to him the other day. He thinks it's a great concept.
Yeah.
Which it is.
Yeah.
You don't need the kitchen sink.
No.
It's your rods, yourself, your nets, your box and bait. Job done, innit?
Yeah, which I like. When you start bringing everything, it's too complicated.
UK champs. When you get to your peg.
Like a bomb set, isn't it?
Absolutely knackered as well with all gear. It's ridiculous, isn't it, what we take?
Sometimes you should just go and just fish
whenever you want.
Whenever you want.
However you feel, just take that and fish it.
Yeah. But anyway, so we booked it. We've got Ayfield Lakes. It's all on a Thursday. So we've got Ayfield Lakes. We've got Medlands, we've got Makins, and we've got Lindome Lakes for the final year. So we'll put the poster up for you now. I'll send it to Edley. I'm sure you can whack the poster up or something now in this sort of section.
Yeah.
And it's 250 to enter the competition, all on a Thursday. In fact, I should have the dates, shouldn't I, really? I should tell you the dates. Let me just get these up. Weren't prepared for it, Alan, were we?
No.
Right, 15th of May, Hayfield Lakes. 19th of June, Medlands. 10th of July, Makins. And then the final round, 28th of August at Lindome Lake. So entry £250.
Yeah.
And we're going to make it into a bit of a big thing, aren't we, Alan? We've got some checks, we've got some trophies, we've
got prizes from Garbolino.
Yes.
We're going to base it on sections. We were going to do 5 sections of 8, but we've changed it to 7 sections of 6.
Yeah.
And if we get a full sellout, which is 42 anglers, we're going to cap it this year at 42 anglers. I think there's 26 gone already, aren't there?
26 already
26
paid
already.
on, yeah, gone.
42 anglers. So it'd be £100 for your section. There's going to be a £500 for every round for the winner. You get a nice check for it. There'll be £300 for second, 200 for third, and then we've got an overall, haven't we? That's for each round. Then we've got an overall first, second, third, fourth, and fifth.
I think it's 250, is it?
2,500, 1,250, 850, 750, 650.
Yeah. Plus Garbolino prizes, rod, reels, luggage, everything like that for the top 5. It is of the tournament base sort of thing. So great competition for this summer. And we wanted to do something in the summer, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because we
something in the summer where we're not carting 6 ton of luggage.
No. And not really on a weekend, because we know that there's a lot of matches on the weekend what people like to fish, like club matches. You know, they've got the feeder masters, they've got all sorts going on, haven't they?
Well, so, people have actually mentioned as well, just to answer it for you, why can't you do it on a weekend? Well, I'll tell you now, when I've spoke to them, before I even mentioned what day we wanted to book it on, the fisheries have said if it's for weekends, you've no chance.
Yeah.
There you go.
You've got to book nearly 2 years in advance for a weekend.
Yeah.
So we wanted to get it up and running, and Thursdays are great for me, great for Alan. You know, we're both off. Yeah, we're both off on Thursdays. So, you know, we've got to book it round us as well, haven't we? What we're going to be running it and doing everything. So, and we thought a lot of people these days, you know, a lot of people that fished up here, they've got spare time and stuff like that.
I know it's awkward and disappointing for you guys that work and have got to work on Thursdays. Can't accommodate everybody. But the main thing for us, we're getting it booked now when we could book it.
Yeah.
First answer I got was, I'll learn if it's for weekends, you've absolutely no chance, 2 years in advance.
Yeah.
So that's the main answer, isn't it?
Yeah. So if you do want to have a look at it or join it or anything, just send me and Alan a message on Facebook or message on here, and then we can give you the details on if you want to join it. There's a Facebook group. We can send you the details, or if you want to book on it or anything like that, just let us know.
Well, the Facebook group is the Garbolino British Rod Championships 2025. Request to join. Me and Dave will see them and we'll accept, and then talk to us from there.
Yeah.
Or direct message. Don't mind a direct message. There's numbers on there, so don't mind that at all. And there's 40 odd prizes. Did you know that altogether? 40 odd chances of winning something in this event.
Is it?
Well, if you work it out, you've got 7 sections 4 times. That's 28. You've got 12 first, seconds and thirds. That's 40. And then you've got first, second, third, fourth and fifth, 45. 45 chances of winning something. How wonderful is that?
That'll be me. 45 times.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for coming, Dave.
So we're really excited about it. I think we just want to make it the best we can be. I think it's going to be a brilliant series of matches.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to see some of your faces down there fishing alongside us.
Yeah, be great.
So get yourselves down. Get your names on that Facebook page or direct messages. Get yourselves down.
Great stuff. So that's about it, Alan, isn't it? We've got. We'll leave it there because we've got a few things to do today.
Yeah.
But we're looking forward to the new year and
the finals.
Oh yes. In fact, I might have a walk round on that. That Guru Feeder Cup one. What are you doing? I might come up.
There you get a bit of footage, can't you?
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But yes, that's it. We'll leave it there, and we won't leave it so long to do the next van chat.
No.
We're gonna have to do one after the Golden Rod, and we'll see.
Yes.
We'll do one after that and see what we've done.
We'll either be smiling
or we'll be frowning.
Oh, we'll see how it goes. So thanks for watching, people. Don't forget, absolutely free to subscribe to our channels, and if you click that notification bell, you get all his videos.
Come on, monkey.
And a thumbs up would be very, very nice. Yeah. Right, are we out?
Yes, we'll see you on the next one. Keep on bagging.
And don't forget to fish on.
We out.